Alright, welcome back to the channel. As you can see from my last Instagram post, I pulled the motor and transmission out of the car, the Corolla. So now I've also pulled out other parts. Let me show you. So I went ahead and pulled out the clutch master cylinder and the brake booster. Didn't want to have to redo this with the engine in, as supposedly this is making it easier to do while the engine's out. So went ahead and did that again. Pulled out the brake booster, and sorry about that. The brake booster is right here. Now I've started doing this, sanding it yesterday, and as you can see I'm not quite done, but I'm hoping to get this done hopefully get this done and painted today, and then I'm going to go ahead and install the clutch master and install this back in the engine bay. Anyways, I'm going to get to sanding this. Bye. Alright guys, so while I have the brake booster drying, and hopefully I can figure out how to insert a photo here, but I'm gonna go work on the area where the clutch master and the brake booster sit. So I'm gonna swing it over. So as you can see, it's a perfect time to clean up that area, fix the paint where the brake fluid has eaten through. So I'm gonna clean up the engine bay, take these parts off one by one, clean the area, and then put them back. So hopefully it'll be nice and clean for the new engine that's still sitting in the garage, by the way. Still currently haven't taken apart the old motor yet, or taken off the accessories off the old motor yet. So they're still on the old motor. We still have to transfer them to the new block, and then they'll be ready to go in the car. But before then, again, I'm going to go ahead and clean up the engine bay, make it ready for the next engine. Alright, peace. Alright folks, so if you saw some of the Instagram photos, I've been documenting how dirty the engine bay looks like. So I've been cleaning some of it, and I want to show you some of the progress here. So this area I've cleaned. I can't exactly reach it under the battery tray here, so that's kind of dirty. But I removed this. I removed the power steering reservoir, cleaned everything underneath that. This is also loose. I've cleaned some of that under there. Can't exactly get rid of that. I don't know why. And then as you can see, I've cleaned underneath the clutch master. I've sanded, and that's almost ready for paint. And right now, as you can see, the firewall is dirty. I just took off the bolt that holds the brake lines to the firewall, brake and clutch master, I believe. Anyway, so I'm gonna pull that just a little bit so I can reach the firewall area, get that cleaned, and then slowly make my way to the passenger side or right hand side. So so I'm probably not gonna record much of that, but just know, yeah, just getting ahead and cleaning parts of the engine bay before I go ahead and transfer the accessories to the new block. Just want to get this ready for that new engine. Alright folks, so just a short update on what I've been working on. Yes, it's the same pyramid shirt, it's my old shirt. So anyways, talk to you later. Bye. Alright guys, so it's been maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours now. I want to show you what I've done to the car. As you can see, I've put some primer on the areas that were bare metal and rusty. So now I'm getting ready to put a little bit of color, silver color on the primer, just to protect it some more. Alright, get back to you in a bit. Alright, I want to show you a factory mark. So that's the factory check mark. As you can see, this is still the original windshield washer fluid, but most of them are going to be original. So I'm going to try to leave that. I'm going to clean this. Alright guys, I am going to end this video here because I think a lot of you might appreciate the video that's going to come after with everything that you've seen from this video. Pretty sure you have an idea of what's coming, but yeah, I figured the next video should be by itself without all the preparation going into it. So I hope you enjoy this this past video, and tune in for the next one. All right, bye.